बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं इस्लामाबाद में, जहाँ पे पाकिस्तान ह्यूमैनिटेरियन फोरम, जो कि INGOs का एक नुमाइंदा फोरम है, ये अपनी 2022 की रिपोर्ट पेश करने जा रहा है। याद रहे कि पाकिस्तान ह्यूमैनिटेरियन फोरम में 42 इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मेंबर हैं, जबकि 6 एसोसिएट मेंबर्स हैं। आज की इस तकरीब में 2022 में इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने जो कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है इन टर्म ऑफ फाइनेंसेस और बेनिफिशरीज़ को जो इन्होंने सर्व किया है, ये सारी डिटेल्स रिवील की जाएंगी। इसके साथ साथ इस इवेंट में ये भी बताया जाएगा कि कोलैबोरेशन और कोऑर्डिनेशन से क्या क्या अचीवमेंट्स हासिल की गई हैं।
I again welcome you all on behalf of Pakistan Humanitarian Forum. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate our collective achievements, learn from each other, and prepare ourselves for the challenges ahead. This event is an opportunity for us to review our progress, discuss the significant contributions of INGOs in the development and humanitarian sector, and strategize our future actions. Today,
thank you, Sabine. Distinguished guests from the government, United Nations agencies, donor agencies, diplomatic community, national NGOs, and my dear colleague PHF members. A warm welcome to each and every one of you, as today we are gathered here under one roof, and I can see a diversity from different sectors of the society. And first and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the PHF member organizations. Your tireless efforts and unwavering dedication have made a significant impact on the development economic landscape of the country. Your contributions have touched countless lives, and we are immensely grateful for your commitment to the betterment of our nation. The launch event, PHF launch event, is one of the annual event and regular segment we do every year. How this do, and before that I would like to introduce PHF. Many of you know, you are well connected to the Pakistan Humanitarian Forum. Pakistan Humanitarian Forum established since 2003, working as a coordination forum for the international NGO community in Pakistan. Currently we are representing 42 international NGOs which are duly approved by the government of Pakistan, working on humanitarian and development interventions in country. PHF having its secretariat in Islamabad, and then in the provinces we are coordinating within among the INGOs, with NGOs and government as a stakeholder through our member organizations. PHF represents on behalf of its membership at different levels. That includes the government, that includes the donor agencies, United Nations, HCT, and multiple forums, and also advocates on the different international forums. Today, as we gather here, it is crucial to emphasize the importance of the building strong collaboration between NGOs and governments. Together we can contribute towards building resilience and combating the challenges, specifically the climate change. We are networking, we are building collaboration, thematic coordinations, sectoral coordinations with government through our different working groups, which are like, for example, the disaster reduction, anticipatory actions, and many more, which are ensuring that we are having a coordination and collaboration among the government and among the membership as well. The annual report, this is a lengthy process. We collect information and data from 42 organizations. You will see a snapshot or key highlights in a documentary, and then you have the annual reports, digital copy and hard copies with you, which you can see later. This is done by the PHF Secretariat team, where it takes almost 3-4 months to us to gather the information, accurate information from the member organizations. And I'm very happy to see, and the statistics which will be shared through our the documentary and later PHF XCOM chair, and you will be happy to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving ahead, we will now present a detailed overview of PHF's achievements in the past year through our annual report 2022. Please direct your attention to the screen for a special video documentary to witness the incredible accomplishments of all these organizations over the past year. You are getting a chance to watch the remarkable work they have done in making a difference. Ladies and gentlemen, screening of the annual report 2022.
Pakistan stands tall as the fifth largest country in the world with a population of almost 240 million. This vast nation is driven by the resilient spirit of its people, 64% of which is under 30 years of age. However, being an underdeveloped country, the journey towards economic prosperity has always been hindered by challenges. PHF and its member organizations work across multiple thematic areas, resulting in successful completion of 400 projects across Pakistan. Though 294 projects were specifically dedicated to the humanitarian assistance in response to the devastating floods, 106 projects focused on other long-term development interventions with the aim to create sustainable change, addressing issues such as education, health, and infrastructure through a total funding volume of $330 billion. We believe that by strengthening partnerships and upholding the values of compassion and solidarity, we can help build a nation that is not just resilient than ever, but empowered than ever too, so that when the next time comes, we rise above the tide.
This is the work that shows the PHF member organizations' remarkable achievements in 2022, including implementing 400 projects in Pakistan worth over $330 million, benefiting 21.2 million people in Pakistan while addressing the country's climate change shortcomings. Let's show our appreciation to them by giving them a huge round of applause.
We were very strongly out in the sport, and we were there. We reached out to a lot of individuals.
This question is related to my career. I have loved and great relationship with this question.
First of all, I'll go with what we actually raised through our distribution donors and also
I think actions can be short term in terms of project duration, but the results are not short term.
We are proud of the long-standing partnership between the United States and national and international organizations. The United States has committed more than $200 million to support Pakistan's recovery from the 2022 flooding, food security, disaster preparedness, and capacity building efforts. Our flood-related assistance complements our broader efforts to work with Pakistan to address the climate crisis, improve access to clean energy, and support agriculture production and water resource management through the U.S.-Pakistan Green Alliance framework. The U.S.-Pakistan Green Alliance is an effort to address shared challenges relating to agriculture, food security, clean energy, deployment, water, and other environmental issues, and to strengthen climate resilience, and to foster inclusive and sustainable economic growth, including support women's economic empowerment,
everything that you have done, particularly over the last year on the floods, but as other colleagues have noted, your continuing efforts on development, on climate adaptation, climate resilience, particularly at the community level. You really are the eyes, the ears, the hands and the feet that get stuff done in Pakistan, and enormous thanks for that.
Continuing development of Pakistan's government and Pakistan society's own ability to lead and respond to crises. Last year's response was not perfect. No response ever is perfect. However, the government at all levels showed a willingness and an ability to lead in the response to its problems of its own country. And we need to build on that. So looking forwards, I think there's a couple of areas where we need to work together. I would like to see us work together and do better. One is the participation of the people affected by crises in the decision-making on resource allocation. Now, we often talk about AAP, accountability to affected populations, but when we tend to talk about AAP, it's more about complaints boxes, and it's about complaints about decisions that we took in Islamabad, or that we took in discussion with member states who are financing a response. Our decisions on what we do for humanitarian response, what subjects get financed, where do they get financed, very, very rarely include a discussion with the people who are affected by these crises.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and good afternoon. It's really an honor to be here on this event from Pakistan Humanitarian Forum, and I would like to thank all the distinguished guests who are here today. We are on this annual launch report for 2022, which has been a challenging year in Pakistan. I would like to thank all of our key guests who are here, including Mr. Sadiq Zanjani, Chairman, Senate, Ms. Shiri Rahman, who is the Minister for Climate Change. One of the things which is very challenging for all of us is to see that Pakistan is a country which has seen disasters for the last 4 or 5 decades. And you can name anything: flood response, earthquake, small-scale droughts, or other emergencies which come time to time. International NGOs and communities have played their vital role in responding to these emergencies. But then reminding everyone that, as we were talking about this Pakistan Humanitarian Forum, maybe with the name it comes with the humanitarian, but it plays a lot of role also in development sector in the country. So I think when we talk about humanitarian and development nexus, Pakistan Humanitarian plays a vital role in terms of coordination, in terms of engagement, in terms of working with the key stakeholders in country. Sustainable development goals of the UN, which plays a vital role in any country. The international NGOs have played a vital role in contributing to those sustainable development goals and making those dreams come true in terms of like reaching out to the community.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. I think it's still morning. Thank you to all honorable members of the international community and Chairman Senate primarily for joining us today, and apparently I'm speaking on his behalf as well, he claims. But I'll have to leave and you will have to live with him. And all the excellencies, ambassadors, supporters of the Pakistan Humanitarian Foundation and its leading lights, thank you for putting this together, and congratulations on your annual report. Congratulations on that excellent documentary you produced. But I'm also very glad that this event is taking place, because Islamabad tends to forget that there are still dispossessed people, there are still vulnerable communities, especially in Sindh, and that many have still been left behind.
पाकिस्तान में हर गांव में, हर मोहल्ले में, हर देहात में, हर शहर में इनकी प्रेजेंस है, और उन सब को जोड़ के जो रखा हुआ है वो PHF ने रखा हुआ है। तो ये सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात थी कि एक ऐसा फोरम है जिसको अगर पार्लियामान के लेवल पे या मिनिस्ट्री के लेवल पे या इंटरनेशनल कोई डोनर राब्ता करना चाहे तो उसको एक प्लेटफॉर्म अवेलेबल है, जिसके लिए मैं आप सबको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि आपने एक बड़ा नेक काम किया है, जिससे आप मुल्क का नाम भी रोशन करेंगे इंशाअल्लाह। और जैसे शहरी रहमान भी बता रही थी कि तकरीबन 3 करोड़ के लगभग जो पाकिस्तानी और पाकिस्तान का 1/3 हिस्सा समंदर में डूबा हुआ था, उनकी मदद आप कर रहे हैं।
So now we are going to hand over the annual report of Pakistan Humanitarian Forum 2022 to the Honorable Chief Guest of today's event. I request Mr. Adil Chiraz, Chair of the PHF ExCom, to kindly come on the stage to present the annual report.
हमारा इदारा भी PHF का मेंबर है और 40 से ज़ायद इंटरनेशनल इदारे मिलकर इस फोरम को तश्कील देते हैं। और इस रिपोर्ट का जो लॉन्च है ये एक इम्पोर्टेंट संग मील है, क्योंकि पिछला जो साल था 2022 पाकिस्तान की तारीख़ में एक बदतरीन साल था। हमने एक बहुत ही डेडली फ्लड को फेस किया और PHF और उसके तमाम मेंबरान ने कोशिश की कि जिस हद तक हो सके इस मुश्किल वक्त में कम्युनिटीज़ को सपोर्ट करें, गवर्नमेंट को सपोर्ट करें, कोऑर्डिनेशन को स्ट्रेंथन करें, UN एजेंसीज़, NDMA और तमाम जो प्रोविंशियल और डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल की तंजीमें हैं उनके साथ मिल के काम करें। इस रिपोर्ट में बहुत डिटेल में इन तमाम एफ़र्ट्स का अहाता किया गया है और ये रिपोर्ट इस चीज़ को भी की भी निशानदही करती है कि इन तमाम कोऑर्डिनेटेड एफ़र्ट्स के पीछे PHF का कितना इम्पोर्टेंट रोल था।
पाकिस्तान ह्यूमैनिटेरियन फोरम एक कोऑर्डिनेटिंग बॉडी है 42 इंटरनेशनल NGOs की, जो कि पाकिस्तान में काम करती हैं। आज का जो इवेंट है वो 2022 की एनुअल रिपोर्ट की लॉन्च थी, जिसमें हमने सारे स्टेक होल्डर्स के साथ इस बात को शेयर किया कि पिछले साल जो फ्लड आया था पाकिस्तान में, उसमें इंटरनेशनल NGOs ने मिल के काम किया और फ्लड इफ़ेक्टेड एरिया में मोर दैन 21 मिलियन पीपल को रीच आउट किया और उनको सपोर्ट प्रोवाइड किया।
थैंक यू जी। पाकिस्तान ह्यूमैनिटेरियन फोरम का जो बुनियादी मकसद है वो पाकिस्तान में इंटरनेशनल NGOs के जो काम है डेवलपमेंट ह्यूमैनिटेरियन के ऊपर, उसको कोऑर्डिनेट करना है विद वेरियस स्टेक होल्डर, जिसमें गवर्नमेंट ऑफ पाकिस्तान है, डोनर एजेंसीज़ हैं, यूनाइटेड नेशंस है, लोकल NGOs हैं, एकेडमिया, मीडिया, एवरीवन। और इसका मकसद ये होता है कि जो डेवलपमेंट और ह्यूमैनिटेरियन जितना भी काम हो रहा है उस काम को में कोऑर्डिनेशन, जो कि इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है, एक कोऑर्डिनेशन का अपनी एक इम्पॉर्टेंस है हर काम के अंदर। तो ये डेवलपमेंट और कोऑर्डिनेशन ह्यूमैनिटेरियन के काम में कोऑर्डिनेशन का फोरम है। क्लाइमेट चेंज इज़ वन ऑफ द प्रायोरिटी एरिया फॉर अस। क्लाइमेट चेंज पे हम मिल के काम कर रहे हैं। पाकिस्तान की जो क्लाइमेट चेंज के ऊपर गवर्नमेंट का इंटरनेशनल स्टैंड है उसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। और उसके अलावा फंडिंग जो है इंटरनेशनल डोनर एजेंसीज़ को जो डेवलपमेंट और ह्यूमैनिटेरियन नीड्स हैं पाकिस्तान में, उनके ऊपर हम एडवोकेट करते हैं कि वो अपने जो है पाकिस्तान में कंट्रीब्यूट करें। थैंक यू सो मच।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, माय नेम इज़ मारिया हामिद और मैं नेशनल डिफेंस यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ाती हूँ। मैं आज यहाँ पे PHF के इवेंट के लॉन्च इवेंट पे आई हूँ और बहुत अच्छा इवेंट था ये। सिंस मेरा ताल्लुक़ एकेडेमिया से है तो मेरा ये बिलीफ है कि ह्यूमैनिटेरियन काम तो हो रहे हैं सारा कुछ, क्लाइमेट चेंज पे भी, डेवलपमेंट के ऊपर भी, बट PHF को एक जो मेरा एक मशवरा भी है और एक एडवाइस ये है कि इनको रिसर्च और डेवलपमेंट के साथ मज़ीद एकेडेमिया के साथ भी लिंकेजेस बनाने चाहिए। इससे ये होगा कि हमारी यूथ और जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं बेसिकली उनको भी एक नोहा होगी कि पाकिस्तान में INGOs और NGOs एक्चुअली क्या काम कर रही हैं।
I'm Misbah Yusuf from Kokyo-Naki Kodomodachi KNK Japan organization, and today I attended the event of Pakistan Humanitarian Forum, the annual report showcasing event, and it's a very great opportunity that they have invited representative from government and from different organizations, and they have representative the documentary where I can see the impact of different projects, and it's very interesting, and I'm hopeful that this type of event will occur in the future as well. Thank you.
तो आज का जो इवेंट इनका था PHF का बहुत ही शानदार था। इसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हमें सीखने को मिली हैं, देखने को मिली हैं और उन्होंने अपने सालाना जो रिपोर्ट है वो पेश किया है कि इन्होंने जो डिज़ास्टर लास्ट ईयर आया था उसमें किस किस सेक्टर पे काम किया, तो इट वाज एन एक्सीलेंट एंड ब्रिलियंट।
I'm Miriam from Kukyonaki Kodumatachi. It's KNK Japan. So today I attended the annual report ceremony of Pakistan Humanitarian Forum, where they showcased their annual report and showed different interventions of different organizations.
मैं शुक्रगुज़ार हूँ आप सब का जिन्होंने ये वीडियो देखने के लिए टाइम निकाला। मैं आप सब से गुजारिश करूँगा कि आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और अपने दोस्तों से शेयर कीजिए। ये किसी एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का या किसी एक फ़र्द का चैनल नहीं है, बल्कि ये डेवलपमेंट सेक्टर का एक नुमाइंदा चैनल है जो कि सारे डेवलपमेंट सेक्टर का एक काम जो है वो रिप्रेजेंट करता है। आप सबका एक दफ़ा फिर बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। जज़ाकल्लाह।